Well, hello there, Commonwealth. This is Great Grandpa Gamer. We've got some advanced rug glitches for you. Oh yeah, I think you're going to like these techniques. But before we get into that, I'd just like to tell you something. There's over 800 subscribers. I don't know what I did to deserve your faith, but I am so grateful for it. I just want to thank each and every one of you, and if I could, I'd shake your hands. Thank you. Thank you so much. Well, Great Grandpa's not always so mushy, but let's get on with it. That crazy device you see right there is a relative of the Shiller. Now, Shiller is a post with a shelf installed on it. That one's called a pillar rack. It has a weapons rack installed on it. And look at that. My banner pulled a bed with it. Now, I dropped a rug on top of that pillar rack so that I can do what we're calling shiller drops. And that's when you drop objects off a rug onto the surface below. We'll get into that in just a moment. Let's close up that one hole I had there that's been making me crazy for a while. And I'll do that with a custom wall. There we go. Of course, we got the campfire to help with the collision. Custom wall, right there. Now we're going to get into some of that advanced rug glitching. This is a more practical way to use it. We're going to place these Vault-Tec crates, and then we're going to position a crate above it. I'll show you how that's done. There's my rug. I'll place one crate on the rug. Remember, there's a rug on my shiller rug. Okay. I can very carefully position this thing and then raise it up. Our dear friend Oldie Noodle kind of made that technique a lot easier than it used to be. She really did. I got the whole thing. I'll hide a rug underneath the rubber mat. You won't see that rug. And anywhere I can lay that little rug, I can place a rubber mat. And therefore, all the crates. Boom. Isn't that handy? You could build walls out of just about anything. I saw Detour recently build a sandbag wall using the shiller drop. Very cool. The sky's the limit, friends. Let's build a crazy bar. I'm going to line 2 bars up so I can set these small rugs as markers. Only markers. I'm not going to use them later. They're telling me the relative position of that fat part of the bar, the rounded part. Perfect. Notice how I lined a rug right there on the floor. That one I'm actually going to use. Okay, now that I have my markers or pointers, I can line up a couple of these hack decorations. Get rid of my pointers. And now we're going to hide a rug underneath the bars. I learned this from the spool zone. I want that rug far enough back so that the other bar won't collide with it. So as far back as at least the width of the bar. Oops, wrong side. Come on, flip it around, Grandpa. Let's go. That's better. Thank you. Good. Now I can grab these small mats and just place them exactly where I want them. I'm going to have the two right angles of the bars just meet each other. See what happened to that decoration? She's sticking right out the top. There we go. There are bartenders. While we're at it, let's just do a couple of things. We'll do a shiller drop. Place a rug on top of my shiller rug. I'll place a plant on top of that. Select just the posts. Position it carefully, and if I don't like where I position it, I can adjust as many times as I feel like. Get rid of that little floor mat, and boom, the plant drops down perfectly on top of that bar. Time to move it. We're going to do a hide a rug there. Again, position the small mat underneath in a place that you know won't collide with anything else, even other small mats. Got to plan ahead if you're using several of them. There it is. There's our bar. Built using advanced rug glitches. See there, that one with the back dictates what direction we'll be pointing. As long as I keep that orientation, I can place these round bar stools down and rely on the settler sitting right there. Let's merge a couple of these couches in the center. I'll hide the rug underneath the legs, but it does have to touch the leg, otherwise it won't work. That's okay. By the time I place that little mat on top of this red carpet, it'll disappear. So I can match them up in the center. Make it look like we planned it. Alright, let's walk the whole thing on up. Oh, once again, I'm forgetting myself. We're going to hide the rug. That way, if we have to push the rug just past the edge of collision, again, we're only relying on that little mat. Here's our mutant deathclaw overlooking us. What can I put in this here display case? Now, what is she doing? Is that a swooning woman? I don't know. Do another hide a rug. See, we know that big round rug is going to collide with the display case, but by placing it on top of the small doormat, that's exactly how it works, friends. That's exactly how it works. We're in business. Hey, that is about counter height. Yeah, we'll We'll put a couple of side tables for our pool players. Billiards players. I've been calling it pool all my life. I don't know what y'all call it. Billiards, I think, is correct. Pool, I'm kind of sold on that one.
One of them synths here to spy on me.
I'm spying on you. I may be a synth. We could do better than those string lights. Yeah, why not? We can get fancy. Settlers are already kicking back up here. Might as well guss it up. All right, for our little balcony. Couple of who's-its and what's-its. So we're going to shiller drop that floor lamp off the top of the tables. Y'all may remember those little lamps are aggravating. You can't place them on top of tables, but you can certainly drop them. You know, I'm putting those plants right there, and I know they would aggravate the heck out of me if I was on that pool table. I would hate myself. We don't want things close to our feet. We don't want things close to our backs. We want as much room as we need to stretch out and get down on the ball. Are y'all enjoying yourselves? Come on now, I'm almost done. If you don't watch it, I'm going to put you in the stocks like Mr. Keaton does. Oh yeah, that'll hurt. Looks kind of cozy. See, we shiller dropped some items on top of the shelves. Then I can place those shelves on the walls. What normally wouldn't fit, does fit. Let's see what we did, friends. These settlers work hard. They got their own private party room. Complete with some of the strangest creatures you've ever seen. What the settlers? Well, where is he? He's on lunch break. He'll cut your hair while he's chatting with you. For him, it's just a pleasant way to pass the time. Can you believe those beer bottles were stolen? I could hang out here. Turn on the radio or hear some tunes. Yes, sir. Let's sit down and have a beer. Well, hello there, miss. You expect me to ask if you came here often? Do you? Hey friends, thank you so much for joining me. I want you to have a fantastic day. Bye-bye now.